Okay, there we go. Get that going. Got this moving. I'm doing the thing. I'm gonna jump that. Alright, perfect. Let me grab this. So, yeah, no, I decided I'm gonna play something else. Okay, so. Oh wait, I need to actually click the game, don't I? Oh my god, that's what voices sound like in this game? Alright, cool. Alright, so. Make sure everything is set and good. Linus, is everything awesome on your end? Do you hear the game? You hear me, right? Stop game. Hey, Mom. Hi, I'm doing awesome. So everything good on your guys' ends? Why? Okay, I need to figure out how to fix my computer. Alright, I need to stop doing the thing. But and that... howdy all y'all, it's your girl Ruby. I'm also Sention. Life stinks. Almost as bad as not being able to play this game, ever. This game came out in 2006 on the PS2. And this is my first time getting to play it. I'm kinda sad. That, like, it took this long to get into this game. God, yeah, no, how long is that? That's 12 years. This game has been in existence for 12 years. And I finally decided, alright, we're gonna play this game. Hanging out, playing a game. Okay. Yeah, Linus? Alright. So again, with my experience with this game is non-existent. I don't own this game physically on PS2. I got this game on the Wii about, like, a few weeks ago. So, like, and then, what was it? I ended up getting this game as part of a bundle for the PS3 years ago. Like a Humble Bundle. But that was also when I had a PS3 and it died within minutes. Not minutes, but like, shortly after buying this game for the Humble Bundle for the PS3, it died. So I never got a chance to play it. That was also back when I didn't really play my PS3 very much. So, and then what was it? I got this as part of a Humble Bundle for the PC. And now I'm actually able to play this game. So, I'm curious. I'm gonna go ahead and start this game. And those of you that don't know, I know this game... okay, so this game is related to the sun god, the Japanese sun goddess, Atsuru Marasu. Okay. Oh, it's the same opening that I completely skipped several times because I didn't want to actually go through it. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored by a god, or as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. You know what I really should do? I should just drop my camera just a tiny bit. So that way I can actually, read what's going on here. Because the same problem is from earlier. With playing, like, Zelda and Mario earlier. How I had a giant cannon rebel in front of me. Same problem here. Like, I literally can't read the first two words. So I actually have to go look at a different screen for that. To satiate the appetite of Orochi. A fearsome, cave-dwelling beast. Hey Godzilla, how you doing, love? A young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. with a body like a mountain, and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks. Its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed upon them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Thanks. I like disobeying horrific beasts. I'm pretty good at that. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. That sounds awesome. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. Okay. I thought that was going to be Amaterasu. Or Amaterasu. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Alright. I mean, you're wielding a giant sword, of course you're gonna miss. Of course you're not gonna do very well. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white, plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sank its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the villager's most beautiful maiden. Oh no, that means that this beautiful maiden is going to get sacrificed. Oh no. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged at this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi's once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Alright. The Moon Cave. You like the artwork and shadows. I love this game's artwork already. I love... Every time I watched a little bit of this game being played, I loved it. I've never played it myself, so I want to experience this game. But this game, for a PlayStation 2 game, is very colorful. Like, this game made 480p look amazing. Like, Shadow of the Colossus made 480p look amazing. But this game also did that as well. The Moon Cave. A place as dark as evil itself served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes growing crimson, upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade violently. How valiant can you be against a frickin' Hydra? On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nearly a scratch. That means that Nagi's gonna die! At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees. As many times as there are heads to slay. I mean, I don't know if the Hydra is prevalent in Japanese mythology. I would expect it to be somewhat similar. But I don't know if it has the same, like, qualities that the Japanese, like, or that the Greek had. When you, like, slay the head of a Hydra, it's split 2 more. Like, I'm curious to know if Japanese mythology had that as part of its mythos as well. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. God, that's so cool. All of this is super cool. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Do you guys like my voice acting I'm doing, by the way? As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening. A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought valiantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, mystic coat dyed crimson, or majestic coat. No way. Stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi, or Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavensward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glistened off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. God, this is a lot of exposition. For me to be a puppy, this is a lot of story. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his sacred and battered arms. Oh, scarred and battered arms, there you go. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. God, that's descriptive. I love it. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sunstone once again in the sky. I didn't read it. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamaki. No! Please don't kill the puppy! When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed his eyes and drifted as if into slumber. Oh God. It's a good puppy. It's a good boy. Oh, it's a good girl. I don't know. I'm actually mildly crying. Wow, already. Just not even 10 minutes into stream, and I'm already feeling the story. I love it. Already. Peace had once returned, or had at that. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki Village. In honor of Shiranuri's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi. Okay. Tsukuyomi. I do know what Tsukuyomi is. Let me finish the story and then I'll go ahead and go into that. Tsukuyomi, placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shirai Nuri's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village took notice. Okay. I'm actually gonna get the tear out of my eye, by the way. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tetsukuyomi? God. The sword that banished the dreaded Orochi. Probably. No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. It's only 100 years. It's not that old of a fairy tale. Wait. Wait. So was Orochi like thrown, like sealed in the sword or something? Did I miss that? Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bounds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. You found a Gundam and Star Trek game? I'm curious. Because Gundam and Star Trek does not seem like something that would be good together. Mostly because, you know, Starfleet vessels don't have the shields to, you know, stand up to a Gundam's, like, beam saber. It's good? Oh, okay, I see. We're in trouble. It's Mobile Suit Gundam UC Engage. Is it the same thing as, like you said earlier, Fire Emblem X Star Trek Next Gen? Okay. Because, yeah, no, very much Star Trek was not crossed over with Fire Emblem. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there is one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamaki Village enjoy the protection of a sacred tree. It is where the real story begins. Oh. Hi! God, you're adorable. Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. Or the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power is diminished over the years I've spent protecting this arena, or area. I mean, arena's not wrong. I don't have much time left in this world. Alter Marasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Okay, I'm cool with this. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Oh my god, I'm adorable. Okami Alta Muraso. I don't know how well or how much this game is going to go into the real, like, Japanese historical, like, not historical, but mythological lore. Because those of you that don't know, this is actually the name of a god in Japanese mythology. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother, and the origin of all that is, Alta Murasu. I have wings? Yeah, I have wings. I'm adorable. I'm a gosh darn delight. Oh my god, does she have... Is she not... Oh, wait. Did she not... Why is she not... Her dress is not fully clothed. I'm not gonna say anything else. Oh, delightful to see that the Savior, whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago, had not changed one bit. I mean, you were technically stoned, or I was technically stoned earlier, so, you know. Seeing you emerge, so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Or, wait, what? Oh my god, I'm adorable! I wolf and I yawn adorably. Alta Murasu. Gaze upon or above you and take in the condition of the sky. Oh yeah, it looks like someone threw some orange Kool-Aid and some of that blackberry Kool-Aid up in the air while it was still cloudy. It's fine. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. Alright. They have ravished our fine and beautiful country of Nippon. Nippon? I was just trying to read that. I'm like, what? But never had the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. My god, this is taking forever. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Huh? Huh? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? What? Oh. Oh, tee. Oh, what's going on? Why are you laughing? You just talked about something, like, stowing away into your dress and now you're laughing. What? Oh my god, you're everything. Hugh, what on earth? You again. Is that a beetle? Is that a bug? Is that a berry? Oh my god, what are you? Ow, are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. What are you and who are you? Were you napping in my clothes again, bug? Again? Has that happened more than once? Bug, or bug, I told you a thousand times not to call me that. You look pretty buggish to me. I'm a wandering artist. Oh my god, I'm looking back here going like, I'm just ready to pounce on this bug. The name's Isan. Alright. Alright. I'll show you just how great I am. And it won't be long until you're bowing before my great brush. No thanks. No thanks. Okay. 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 You literally just... Did you just summon forth a giant scroll and chuck it at my face? You could have done anything else, but no, you just like, here you go, here's a scroll. Sits on your nose because dogs like good boops. I don't know. Well, what you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? Kinda like the real thing more. Oh my god. Also, I love how watery, like, liquidy, like, everything that actually is living looks. It's kind of cool. What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. I mean, to be fair, I was a statue about a few minutes ago, and then this beautiful, lovely lady just chucked a plate at me, and now the plate's on fire and it's spinning above my head. Also, I came to life, so, you know. Got the deity things. Need to find out the studio this game is created in. Capcom. It's created in Capcom. It's originated for the PS2. Actually, you look kind of familiar. I mean, I am technically the firstborn of the, you know, the creator deity of, you know, Japan mythology, right? Am I the firstborn or am I secondborn? I don't know. Got it. You look like that statue of Shirai Nui. Delicious. I guess. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? It's a wolf. You're a bug. You're kind of annoying the wolf. So, you know, no complaints here. I mean, that's kind of what was going to happen. Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. What? Why would you... You know what? I don't care. You'll regret messing with the great Ison. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denko Maru, against you. Or against me. Or, you know, against you. I mean, I don't care. I'm the flippin' sun goddess. I'm not gonna worry about it. But what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great God, Altatamarasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Okay. Cut it free. and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you can lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. And the trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. Why are you jumping on my nose? I did not ask you to boop my snoot. Please do not boop my snoot. You're not even booping my snoot. You're just riding on top of my nose. Oh my god. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut down the village, will be restored. That's awfully high up there. If you don't have some kind of special power, there's no way you're going to reach it. Honey, I went through Marvel vs. Capcom. I literally took on Thor. I literally took on Captain Falcon, or Captain America, the other captain that's heavily American influenced. I took on, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright, hands down, toughest character. I even took out Galactus. So, I have enough special powers, right? A lot can happen, or a lot can happen while you're taking a nap. You're not wrong. Oh, there we go. We have control now. I just... Alright. That's adorable! Oh my god! It's my Bork button! The Xbox B button is now forever my Bork button. Can you guys hear that? I'm Borkin! I'm Borking up a storm here! Alright. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the left stick to look around. LB changes your point of view. Thanks for breaking my immersion. Boy, you sure look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? I literally used the button a second ago, so... Oh, boy, jeez, give me a second. Can I please not? Thank you. There we go. Control. The x-axis would be yes. Alright. Okay, so you know what, I think I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Thanks, I guess. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. I'll get my PlayStation 2 memory card. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. Thanks. That way you can always go back if you get stuck or something. You gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna also go fix the X-axis real quick. Alright. There we go. When I click left, I expect to look left. If I press up, I expect to have my camera go up. It was so weird that the thing was completely going the other directions. Alright, PlayStation 2 memory card. If only it was on PS2. Hey Lee, how you doing? Your kid just stopped by. Okay. Have fun, Godzilla. You can come watch this a little bit later if you need to. Oh. I love this. Yeah, how you doing, Lee? Alright. Look at all those pots waiting to be broken. I am currently Link, I guess. Sorry you missed yesterday's stream. It's fine. I didn't even stream yesterday. I started trying to download a few games to stream, including one of the ones you suggested, but my internet was being stupid and wonky and stuff, so I didn't get a chance to, you know, download anything until almost midnight. But then at that point, I'm like, no, just, no. Okay, because you napped. You're fine. You're fine. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press X to bust them with your head. Oh. Way to go, my furry friend. You know, in this current generation, that's a whole nother context, right? You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Alright, you know? You know, no complaints. I thought I was gonna have, like, a whip or something. Like, you know, I've seen in other games that, like, was related to this game, but, you know, a forehead works just as fine. Whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. Oh, my memories of Eggman saying, "Get a load of this," just came back to me all of a sudden. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. You was about to say that? Oh, the "get a load of this" that Eggman says. Yeah, no, anytime someone says, "Hey, get a load of this," that's my first thought of every single time. It's just Eggman and his quote he says in all those boss fights. Probably because by the time you finish that, or like all the boss fights he's in, he's definitely spent a lot of, you know, effort. Do I have Pingus on here? I do not have Pingus on here. You guys can activate Pingus if you wish. Alright. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press A to jump. Then press A again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you can jump really high. Oh. There we go. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. No, what I've heard is having the high ground gives you an advantage. So, keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. I guess you're right. I obtained Holy Bone. Perfect, I'm a wolf. Altamirasi's favorite snack. Restores 5 units of solar energy. Oh my jeez, I destroyed the Trojan horse. Didn't even think that was in this reality. Ooh, more pot. Let me rush my head through all that pot. Nope. Just money. I thought I was gonna get something cooler. Is this just a tutorial? Looks like the bridge is out. Kinda sucks to be here now, doesn't it? This shouldn't be so hard, huh? Altamirasi, was it? That's kinda long. Mind if I call you, Ami? No, actually, I'd rather not. Listen, Amy, ever heard of this spirits of the brush? You mean the big mechanic this whole entire game functions on? Yeah, no, actually, I have not. Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'll take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? You know, the game just did that for me. I kind of wanted to do it myself. Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. Thanks. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful entity. Then the entity died. Its power was split into 3 separate gods. I am going to move this elsewhere. You know what? Let's get comfy. We're going to be here for a while by the looks of this. I'm going to move my PS3 controller over here because we're not playing on the PS3 right now. That was part of my struggle yesterday. Alright, there we go. Also, I can read the TV now. Oh, get super nice and comfy. The gods now dwell within the objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? I'm a video game character. I'm gonna absolutely do it. I'm also technically the first or second born, you know, child of, like, the big deity or, like, Japanese mythology, so come on. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? I guess. But I sure didn't see anything that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? What are we talking about? Examine, sure. River of the Heavens. Okay. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fable... Oh, I already... So, we're just gonna go over there, I'm guessing. Anything else? There's something up here. Come on, let me get up here. I'm smiling so hard. Every time I use the Bork button. I love it. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't even seen such a night. Oh my god. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look. Are those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? Huh? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Can't I do it? Nope, you're gonna do it for me. Cool. Blah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press RB to draw, or oh! I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Can I do it? Well, that's just no sitting around here, Well, I know this is the right way to do it. I'm proud. Oh, okay. Haha, perfect. Okay then, you know what? Are you guys just gonna force me to do this? Okay, there we go. Got it. Yeah, the perfect Fire Emblem parody of a Disney song? I'm curious. Yomogami. Cool. Ah, well, if it isn't Mother or Optimarasu, I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Instead of Hellfire, it would be Elfire? Oh! I'm curious. I mean, Hellfire is literally my favorite Disney song of all time. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. Most of the Japanese words, you need to know where to space it out. It's usually it's usually a consonant, and then the vowel right next to it. So it would be yo, mi, ga, mi. It's, however, when there's the additional vowel that, like, the a, e, u, e, o. It's those ones that mess me up. Amaterasu. I'm gonna learn to say her name. I'm gonna learn to say her name perfectly. Like, I mean, I can read it if it's in front of me. Like, I'm looking at chat right now. I can read it. The problem is, while I'm playing the game, am I gonna actually look at that and think about it? While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself. Just say Ami like most. I might. I mean, I'm just reading it as it comes. Every once in a while, I might, you know, give a little bit of character flair, but more than likely, it's going to be that way for a little bit. Oh. Have been scattered across this land of band. Oh my god. Have been scattered across this land of men, and lay in disarray. I became a constellation, and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Cool. Wow, that was Yomigami. The god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Probably the god that's currently, you know, under your feet. Achievement unlocked. Yomogami. Cool. So it was, oh. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing the river? Also, don't know the most of Japanese mythology, but you know, Amaterasu is into women. So, Amaterasu, is either the first or the second born of the creator deity in Japanese mythology, or Japanese mythos. So, yeah, the sun goddess. So, Izanami and Izanagi is considered the Japanese creator deities. However, their child is, well, oh god, what was their names? Susanna, Atamarasu, and god, what was the sun goddess's name? But yeah, the sun goddess and the moon goddess are definitely like deities I'm kind of familiar with. Kind of. One of the reasons also why I'm going through this game. I recently went through Persona 5 on my own, like, free time. And I came across all these deities that I know their names of, but I don't know anything about who they are. So that's why I'm going through this game. It was, Tsukoyami. That's the, other child's name from Japanese mythos. So basically, it would basically be if, you know, the Christian god, Yahweh, is basically Atsumarasu is basically, hey, God gave birth. I am their child. Now I'm a giant puppy. That's basically what's happening here. So basically, there was a time where Ami didn't want to leave a cave no matter what the gods did, and it took the goddess of partying and beauty being naked that she finally came out. That makes, that makes perfect sense, actually. To be fair, if I was a deity, that would probably do it too. Would you like a video on the history of Yahweh? Basically how it became the Abrahamic God? You know what? Actually, yes. I would love that. Doing the thing. Aha, I did the thing. Wilson, perfect. Lee, you're amazing. Whoa! The River of Stardust? So this really must be the River of the, Heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? Me. I'm a puppy, I'm super adorable, I'm a really cute thing. Barf, barf, York, York. Wait. Borf, borf, York, York. I am smiling so wide every time I push that button. Can you guys hear the bork? I is borking so borkfully. I love it. I'm honestly, like, in the territory of cryingly happy. I attained Astral Pouch. Oh. A space pocket. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then, when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she, dies. Then start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Alright. Alright, let's go. I consumed an orange. 4 hours into the new Star Trek. I still need to go through the last few episodes. Because, yeah, a lot of religions took influence from local myths that was already in place and something interesting from the bits of the video. Oh. Oh, you know, that makes sense. Consumed a peach. Juicy and fragrant. Perfect. I consumed an apple. Perfect. a whole bunch of money. You always thought the golden, wait, oh. I is puppy, I can bork, bork, bork. I is puppy, I can... Oh my god, I love it. It's so cute! I love it. I bark so cutely. Okay, so where am I going? So I can swim. I definitely should have tested that out before I, you know, tried to jump into the water and realizing I can't. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so my forehead cannot defeat rock. Okay. So, from what I read, this is supposed to be an RPG. I don't see it. At least I haven't seen it yet. Are you... Oh, I thought you were about to sit there and be like, hello, I is a horse. Yes, I exist in this world. Consume dumplings. Doughy bowls made from grain. Fills up my pouch. Cool. Honestly, I'm more than cool with, like, being filled up with a few things of dumplings. Hey, what's this? More dumplings. Okay. Also, you know, having a run button would be kind of nice. What the? Someone used the celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking. Or... You mean like this? I mean, to be fair, the first time nobody did anything. It just happened to exist. Actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna see if that's a thing. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf, Shira Nui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See? That sword's in really bad shape. Probably because it's not actually there. It looks like a stone. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. I think I'm gonna try something. I knew it. You can handle a brush. Now try again. Draw more carefully. Come on, quit holding back. Hurry up and draw a big, magnificent sword. That's exactly what I'm doing. I draw it like this, but you ain't gonna, Oh. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? I'm just a goddess of the sun, you know. Normal goddess stuff. Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a mouse? Oh my god, you're adorable. You're just a rat with a sword. You know what? You're cute. You are adorable. I want one of you. Can I have you as a pet? Well, oh well. If it isn't Mother Atsu or Amaterasu. It's been a long time. But with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. He's only 100 years old. Oh. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Tachigami. Alright. Make sure you make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Give me that sword power. I want that sword. Give me the sword. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shirai Nui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? Well, I'm not gonna, like, tell you anything specific, but, you know, I have skills. I also have a dinner plate that's on fire. So, you know, there's always that. When Shirai Nuri died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shirai Nui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off at that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it until I see it. Alright. So, swoosh. You call that a line? No, I don't, actually. Use that brush like a sword. Slice it with a single straight line. That's what I'm doing. Down. Are you even listening? Draw a line through it. A nice straight line. Okay. Wow. I didn't think you had it in ya, furball. Straight is hard for me. Straight is very hard for me. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, furball. I mean, Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shirai Nuri's reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques. Also, they wanted horizontal, which is weird because Japanese swords are well known for their swing downs. I didn't know that, actually. In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Yeah, lucky for me having a giant beetle on my head. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. How about you? God, the food fights fan in me was just like, enough about me, let's kill you! And I was like, please, don't. I need to not bring that thought, like, that movie back into my head, ever. Please. Now that you've mastered the power slash, You can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Achievement unlocked. I got sword. Oh, that's an arrow. Let's go. Yeah, so for most swords, if you hold it up and let it fall, it wouldn't cut. Most Japanese swords go straight down and do a little cut. They just naturally go downwards. What the? Where'd they come from? Who's they? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? Alright, love you, Mom. You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Yeah, my dinner plate. Well, press the X to use its power against them. Oh, I can actually legitimately use the dinner plate to destroy things. Once you caught them off guard, turn them black and white until they're easy prey for your brush. No matter how nasty they are, grab your brush and give them a power slash. You mean like this? So can I use it as it is? I obtained the spirit globe. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores some solar energy. Cool. You know she fights with it because Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh yeah, I figured. I thought it was a whip, though. God, I'm a puppy that just leaves grass everywhere. I love it. Oh, I love it. 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 I need you to not be in here. Alright. Go through it. Oh, never mind. I'm in. Wait. Okay, now I'm curious. If I can move the camera outside of the battle, that means I can do some shenanigans. Hmm. Oh, I love playing this game already. The game has given me some absolute, like, I love it. Alright. Alright. Probably a fight right up here, right? Nope. Cool. Oh, I love everything that's happening here. The colors, the way everything feels like it's coming to life. Oh my god, this game is glorious. This game is ingenious. Capcom, you actually made something cool. That wasn't called Mega Man. Actually, yeah, only Mega Man. Well, okay, no. Resident Evil's pretty cool, too. Wow, the village been restored. Takuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. Are you, have you taken, like, cues from Master Roshi? Is this what's going on here? But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they are all doing down there. Monster Hunter? What do you mean, Monster Hunter? Oh, I can't jump down. Okay. Oh, a good Capcom game? That's questionable. I like the game. I do enjoy Monster Hunter, but that's definitely a social game. Are you nuts? What do you think you're doing? Pressing the wrong button. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Okay. That's worth a try. So, maybe my thing is, I like single player games. Monster Hunter is not, it's definitely a social game. Because I definitely don't have, 30 minutes to drop on one hunt. I got a bad feeling about this. Okay. By the way, you guys can hear the game, right? Because I can't tell if you guys can hear the game or not. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous. You can't... Wait, nope, you can't hear it? Oh, that's not good. Just me? You hear it great? Really? I mean, I don't... You heard all the barking? Okay. Okay. All the barking. I've definitely been doing my B button. My bork button. Ah. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Oh. What do you mean down there? I don't know what you mean by down there. You're not gonna go do the thing. Oh, my battery's got or my... Oh, I see. I see it's at the blind potato. Question is, how do I get down there? I guess that works. Alright. You know what? Oh, I can just walk into people's buildings. Oh, I can just break down their door. Apparently the game doesn't like me jumping, so that's good to know. Hey, what are you doing? This is no time to be goofing off. I think it's the perfect time to be goofing off, actually. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it... I'm gonna call it good here. Again, I don't know what's going on, or what the game is right now. life energy, the amount of ink. Oh. 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 Okay. I see what's going on here. Bestiary, travel guide, Kamaki Village. Alright, guys, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call it good here. I'm tired. I still got like half an hour left for my normal stream time, but honestly, I gotta go to bed early because I gotta go to work super early. I also woke up at like 600 today, so I'm kind of tired. I got 8 hours until 0600 again. So yeah, no, I'm just kind of just tired. So guys, Lee, Liness, Mom, Moonrose, and Godzilla, love all y'all. Every single one of y'all are beautiful. All the people in the background I didn't see because I definitely saw the viewers go up a decent number. I love all y'all as well. Every single one of y'all are beautiful as well. People that's gonna show up and watch the VOD and or YouTube video later. I love all y'all as well. And, everyone else that's outside of all those categories, I love every one of you as well. And for everyone else, again, love all y'all as well. We're gonna probably play a little bit more, or definitely play a lot. Okay. I just realized I can't end stream. Well, I can, but all right. We're gonna play a little bit more Okami. We might take a break from this game because, like, I'm loving this game for this reason only. No, I love this game for a lot of reasons. The color is beautiful. The art is beautiful. Everything is pretty beautiful. But for right now, I'm gonna call it good here. So probably tomorrow we're gonna go and continue a little bit more of this game. I don't know how far I'm gonna go into it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat it because I don't know how long it is. But let's see what happens. Just puppy's so cute. Alright, everyone. I love all y'all. And love all y'all. Moi moi. All the moi mois. Moi moi.